Good morning slash evening, pirates along the Sea of Thieves. It is me, GTA Fan 96, coming to you guys with Sea of Thieves Part 3 of our For the Moment solo Gold Hoarder Voyage. Tomorrow night I'm going to be getting my girlfriend this game, so she'll be hopping in with me, so we'll both be working in tandem at that point. Anyway, we had just did the Monkey Island, the first Monkey Island Tall Tale yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the day before. Somewhere along that point, I was feeling kind of bad yesterday, so I also don't exactly remember everything I've done for a while. Anyway, we did this one right here, the journey to Melee Island. Next up, we're doing the quest for Guybrush. So, let's get started. Okay, come on. There it goes.
I see you noticed my new book. Wasn't expecting to get a package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways. Told me everything I need to know. So now, if Threepwood is trapped in his own little fantasy land, we get to be the ones to tear it all down. It's the only way he'll ever agree to come back here. I've sent word to the Pirate Lord. He should be here in just a few... I hate it when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe.
Chuck's a pompous old blowhard, but he's still dangerous. And if Threepwood is out of the picture, he'll go after Elaine next.
Ah, yes. I understand he has something of an infatuation with her.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me! Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
Am I going back to Melee Island again? Okay then. Go ahead.
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
Here we are again, folks, back on Melee Island. You know what? Since we are here, let's put that outfit back on. Why not, right? That was... following me? The cat follows you. I did not know that. Okay, you're with me, cat.
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Gold's no good to me.
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
What brings ye back to our table? The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the 3 legendary trials!
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pilot must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. And gather proof that you've done it.
We've prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
Yeah, it's the least we can do for making the legendary trials so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. Fella can't see past his own beard out there.
Well, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again. Get to the point.
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
that all?
We could have told him that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
So I need to go back to the House of Mojo.
Do you bring news? You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy a trade, I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more valuable than mine belong to the Legend of Monkey Island. Maybe I could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth a small fortune for me, and a map for you. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all kinds of treasures. Next time you're in the area, see what you can swipe.
Where is he? Doing what he's usually doing?
Ahoy there, Fancy Pants. Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more money than last time. Not unless you've got something real valuable to use as collateral, and I can already tell by your outfit that you don't. But I do have a few spare notes of credit lying around, if you can get one signed by someone in good standing. Someone like the governor. We'll talk. Ahoy there, Fancy Pants. Well, I'll be. You actually got it signed. That'll do nicely as store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
Where is the... That's a Pokemon. That's the vacuum one. I could have sworn there was an armory here. Oh, there it is.
Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
Return to me. Now you are almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent Mojo potion of unrivaled potency. Now it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
Okay, don't tell me that I have to carry that thing in my hand the entire way here. And I probably do. Yeah, I won't have to go too far to find it. And yeah.
Yikes! What did you do? What's happening?
Oh, for the day I'm having. I suppose I should have known the bridge to Smirk's place would be impassable, and that LeChuck's crew would be waiting for me. Fortunately, I was already in a really foul mood, so had a few choice insults in mind to throw them off balance before they could surround me. It didn't take long before my trusty tree branch was reduced to matchwood, but I had one more ace up my sleeve. Good to know the root beer approach still works. This fog, though, it's more than a spot of sea mist, and it's closing in around me. It won't be long before the whole island's swallowed up. And if that happens, I'm sorry, Guybrush. I have to save myself before I can save you. It didn't... I'm sorry. Have you ever had a dream that you were so totally convinced was real? The pen I hold in my hand feels absolutely real. Guybrush and I left Melee Island behind. How then has it caught up?
Hubby Dearest is eating it all up, of course, basking in praise. While Guybrush holds court in the scum bar, I'm going to take a walk.
This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer.
more I try to break free of whatever curse has made. They've definitely noticed that I'm not playing my part in Guybrush's I suppose it's not safe to go back to the mansion now. Staying off the beach, I...
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the sign. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us.
The trophy of legendary treasure huntery. Why, it's even more spectacular than I believed. And it will make a fine ingredient for a most exquisite elixir. Also, you have yet to conquer the legendary Trial of Thievery. A precious idol now lies in the hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed. Do not be discouraged by the legendary Trial of the Sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
I don't want you to feel any pressure. There you are. I was starting to worry about you.
This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the mighty Sea Monkey. Well, actually, it wasn't all that mighty, but it had a lot of personality.
Let's talk about money. Your money.
Despite...
Take all the time you need. We've been getting some great deals in stock. Step aside, please. Time is money. Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. I'm on my way. You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. Wait for me! When you see something you like, I'll be right here. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold? How much are you looking to spend? What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves, and guaranteed one... Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Take all the time you need. Whoops! Don't mind me. Look out, world! Stan is coming through! You have a keen eye, Fred. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent, she's got it all. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. I'll just be squeezing past now. Hey, how about a little breathing room? I get it. Buying it. All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black. That's economics, my friend. An example of our budget models would be the Headless Monkey. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you. Perhaps we can discuss... Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that kind of confidential client. All right, take it easy. If you He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require... Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a... Tell you what, if you deal with Meat Hook directly, and if you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves.
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meat Hook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meat Hook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you, sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. You are... Even if you could somehow tame... Wow, you really mean it? Okay, let's do it. But first things first, we need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. Oh, mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meathook to join my crew, convincing him I should be the captain.
Okay, ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Bossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down, somewhere. Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You have the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity. And you're still alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
After LeChuck kidnapped a...
If you hurry, you could probably still... Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. We've been getting some great deals. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains for... You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine... Sure. Absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration.
There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating. Really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't handle, just give me a second. This isn't funny. What was that loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I feel seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. There may just be a market for these.
Left 3, right 4, left 3.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
to make a quick spot there. So if I that guy should be okay. I should be able to just rejoin. Whew.
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepool belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
Up here, and because I can. I had nothing on there anyway, so. Okay. So now I need to get to the tent. Save all the progress I did. Right. Yes, it did. Okay. There's one more journal. I can hold my more spots. There is the tent.
nap and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know. Here we are.
I love visiting the circus. But after meeting the Fettuccini brothers, I think I prefer to stay in the audience.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of eight
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal.
Fettuccini brothers!
That's us.
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are. You have to be in costume. Have you never been to this? The most important... Well, you do... You have to be in costume to take...
So, what do you say? Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. After that, you must leap across the platform. Then, it's time for...
You have to be in costume to... It is an unbelievable, unprecedented, life-changing 10,000... Of course we do! Have you never been to the most important... Well, you do... You have to be in...
Alright, so...
You can do it! Don't look down! Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it! You're a natural!
Get to the next bed. Get to the cannon. Shoot fire in the water.
and the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Costume cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous. You can do it. Take deep breaths. Watch your step. Get to the cannon.
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it.
I think they can make it. This is so tense.
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it.
Oh, this is definitely going to be a fun one. I want to get that combination.
I hope you have a head for heights.
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it.
You're almost there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it. Did we make this too easy?
Don't give up. You have to shoot.
Finally. What was my... I actually did pretty decent. I won't lie. Alright. Cannon, find a red barrel.
I never expected to take part in a traveling.
That's going to show up because of the missing the ship, which is not going to really be an issue.
the home of the fearless Captain...
Alright, so...
What in the world is disturbing me at this time of night? Ought to show a little respect. And where'd I put this? Oh, there it is.
What do you want? What do you want? Well, you got my... Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the... Because I thought maybe I could keep away all the pirate wannabes who come to my door and bother me. So much for that idea. Now let me guess. You want me to train you to be better than the Sword Master? Oh, that's... Listen, there isn't a pirate alive. But business has been slow since Guybrush became governor. I guess you do, huh? Tell you what. Well, if that is, you can prove you're serious by show... I said show me a mighty pirate sword. Stop wasting my time. Now what do you want? That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside.
This is where I began my journey to...
I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. I said block, as in defend yourself. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, "My swordplay will amaze you"? That wasn't a retort. When I say, "My swordplay will amaze you," you should come back at me with something like, "Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. You ready to block my attacks?" Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. Time to protect yourself. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the sword master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Think you can beat me? Ha! Let's find out. I'll wipe the floor with you.
Well, that was humiliating. For you.
My swordplay will amaze you.
Wow, even I think that was cool.
Oh, my feelings! Stop messing about and taunt me. I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting.
I don't get it.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
You can't take another hit.
Take this! This is too easy. I quit.
Better luck next time. Did you come here to talk? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Prepare to be humiliated.
I came here to be insulted. Oh, so this is your first time.
That was pathetic. Try harder.
No one has faced me and lived. Take this!
That was pathetic. Try harder.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
This doesn't look good. They're speechless.
If you're gonna insult me, make it quick. With breath that bad, I'm not surprised. This is too easy. I quit.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Did you come here to talk? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Prepare to be humiliated. No one has faced me and lived!
Now you're getting it.
That was so cruel! I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
That's not true!
Yes, yes, keep going.
That was so cruel! Stop messing about and taunt me!
This could be a victory.
That's not true!
That's more like it.
Hey, no fair!
It seems you're just naturally insulting. Did you come here to talk, or did you... Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Think you can beat me? Let's find out. I'm the greatest fighter on the seas. You're no match for me.
This is getting embarrassing.
No one's faced me and lived.
Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering.
Hey, no fair! You won't win without a good insult. Too bad you met me on dry land.
If I were you, I'd give up now.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
One more, and you're finished.
Like this. This has gone on long enough.
Did you come here to talk, or did you... Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
On guard!
came here to be insulted. Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
That was just confusing.
I'm here to take your life. Now's my chance.
Pull yourself together.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
This doesn't look good. They're starting to weaken.
I can't think straight. You out of insults already? It's about time you got one. I don't have time to duel with amateurs!
Did you come here to talk? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Prepare to be humiliated! I'm the greatest fighter on the seas!
Don't stop now, more insults!
Yarr! Well, say something! That's not true!
I bet there's more where that came from.
I wasn't ready! Ain't you got something to say?
This could be a victory.
Glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Pull yourself together.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
They're speechless.
I wasn't ready. Avenge me, mateys!
Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. Need to catch your breath. Now's my chance.
Pull yourself together.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
Wow, even I think that was cool.
That really hurts.
Come on, let's hear what you got. Only from laughing at you.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
You're not fit to lick my boots.
If they hit you again, it's all over.
Come back when you've learned the rules.
Looks like you could use some more training.
I told you, there's no more I can teach you.
Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Ain't you got something to say? I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
That Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to When you get a chance to use an insult, and if you were to... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Prepare to be humiliated. You out of insults already? That's not true.
Yes, yes, keep going.
Hey, no fair. Come on, let's hear what you've got. That's not true.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
That was a low blow. I came here to be insulted.
Now for the final strike. That's more like it.
I don't know what to say.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Sword Master without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go, challenge the Sword Master, and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
Not bad. It should be 4:30 in the morning. Huh? Now, I gotta work at 10 a.m., so I'm not even gonna worry about trying to sleep. And it's only a Wednesday. I don't see us being super busy during the day, you know? Normally on the Wednesdays, I'm usually not that long anyways. Have you noticed? I want to be there longer than what I am, but if we're slow and they send me home, I'm okay with that, you know? I want the hours at the same time. If we're going to be slow like that, then what's the point, you know?
company. I think I'll take care of you myself. I'll give you a taste of my blade. No more! No more! Looking at you offends my sense of decency. No more! No more!
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight.
Even before they smell your breath. Huh. You're looking a little flushed. No. Keep away from me. I've never been so insulted.
Oh no! Ribsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up! You win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island. Or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture. And Carla's medallion will play its part. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
Alright, let's find this, find this. Missing one man more, but I think I know where it's possibly at, so. Let's see here.
Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's...
As a former governor and frequent pirate, I'm used to... I knew there would be one person on me. The new guards had other ideas and told me the shop was closed. Guybrush barely knows I'm in the room nowadays, but I should still have... The guards have set up some sort of checkpoint.
Okay, so let me scroll back up the list here and see where the first memoir is. So I only went to the second one, so... Spot 4, 3... Oh, okay, so, okay, I gotta go back this way. Go back to that bridge, and then find the unbroken card.
Was there ever a real
Okay, so complete that. And then that. Okay, so yeah, that's everything. 2.5 hours to do this. Not bad. Okay, so
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure feels real. Yeah, I'd say most folks in the Caribbean think of it as being a myth, I suppose. When the Pirate Lord sent us a personal invitation, there was no stopping me. I can't really say for sure. I think we ran into a... She's still out there. She did? Yikes. Maybe I should visit the circus and pick up a spare safety helmet. No, Kate's too good at insults. First she'd hurt, but if I explain the situation, yeah, I'm doomed, darn it. Ugh, same old LeChuck. But there's something... Well, we shouldn't underestimate... I'll have to dig through my belongings, but next time... The only way to get to Monkey Island is by brewing a special recipe. Then I'll have to call in a few favors. Hopefully people... I guess, but this was still my fantasy. I was more than but I have to find a way to set...
Well, that was a fun little excursion. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little sad if we end up not having to come back here. That was a good little haul.
Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more. Well, most folks would say it's the legend of Monkey Island, and she lives away out in the forest. Oh, well, the thing about that is, the main, you see. As a matter of fact, I do. I'm trialing something I call Boskoff. Buy one, shipmates get one free. It's a way to encourage... Oh, you're a quick one. Well, my stock of mighty pirate swords have... I wish pirates still cared.
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend? It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange. He doesn't look like that great of a pirate.
Looks like we'll need to elect a new governor.
More like a
As
flooring inspector.
Hey now, supplies of the legend of Monkey Island figure.
I want those. Probably end up having to come back here again. We shall see.
I can't believe we thought Guybrush Threepwood was a mighty pirate. The legendary trials are a laughingstock.
I'm trying not to think about what happened with the governor.
I suppose we better start searching for a...
I don't know what you did, but people are...
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. Turn up late for work, you don't want your hand.
Alright, where's our ship at? Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. Where's the shop at? Come on.
I bet you've been wandering off the beaten path, hmm? Be on your merry way then, pirate.